Hello.
Hey.
I'm Alana.
I'm Peggy.
And we are your sweet guys. Not to say it every time, but by the title of the video, you guys know what we're talking about.
We had to bring something back.
We're not happy. I don't think no one's happy.
Okay.
Oh, everyone's really excited.
Oh, we're pissed.
We're so happy about it.
We're
not happy.
This isn't a happy video.
If you guys don't know, there's a couple things happening. If you're not up to date on Cube's bullshit.
Like, it's been happening for too long already.
Yanan and Yanan are dating. That's just a fact. It's just out there. That's happening. We love it. And Yanan is sick and out of Pentagon stuff for now. So that's what we're going to be discussing. They announced that it's going to be 8 members for now. Because they're having a comeback. That's not confirmed, but it's like most likely going to happen.
Yeah.
And Yanan won't be there. He has sat out of a comeback before.
Right.
Which sucked. We've seen it happen before. But health is literally the most important thing.
Right. So we can't be mad about that.
We're not going to throw him on stage and be like, oh, this is...
No. The show must go on.
You're dying and your leg is broken? Go, perform. Let's go.
Get up.
Bitch, my baby. No one cares. Like, that's not happening. No one's forcing him to get on stage, so that is not anything we're mad about.
And it's obviously something that needs to be dealt with if it's been, like, a while of it being up and down, so we hope for the best for him, obviously.
Like, he's been going back and forth from Korea to China. Like, he's had health issues for a while now, like, couple months now.
Putting himself through it.
Yanan's been injured and sick and not healthy for a while, and he needs to get it all fixed. So we're happy that's happening, and we're not mad that he's going to be sitting out because of that.
No.
You want the best for the people that you're watching, and like everyone to be really healthy. So when our baby comes back, we'll be happy. Our healthy guy. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're waiting for. So.
Right. Which it's annoying that these two things...
sad to miss his gorgeous, beautiful little face.
And we know that he is much more than my baby and everything. Like, it's like he's a whole member of the group. Yes.
Has a personality, funny. He's like...
very talented
gorgeous,
boy.
hilarious, talented.
Brings so much to the table.
A critical part of Pentagon.
Nice.
And they don't shine as much without him.
So we know that, but it's annoying that these things are coupled together as if it's like, oh, they're both just having like a problem,
blaming one or the other. There's no
where it's like,
that word
oh no, they're both just absent when it's two totally fucking different things.
One is health, the other is bullshit. The company being dumb as hell.
We thought Cube was our chill ass company.
Yeah,
who let people do what they want.
They let groups like work on their own concepts, like make their own things. You think you can like see that groups in Cube have fun.
Yeah.
Like, groups in Cube, we like free energy. Seriously. Like, they have some of our favorite groups.
Yeah.
Girl, boy. Seriously. Like we love Cube.
we fucking love Cube.
We love Cube Entertainment's artists.
Yeah.
But Cube's fucking up right now. The artists are not. It is the company. And, the issue we are dealing with here is that Yanan is not going to be in the upcoming promotions, and he is on indefinite hiatus because he has a girlfriend.
For being in love? That is the problem. It's not even like nothing happened. Like they're like, oh, like there's scandal. Just like, what the fuck was the scandal?
Is wrong. I don't want to be right.
And like
we fucking ride for that couple.
Literally.
They're hot and talented, and everyone's like.
And it's some bullshit that when Triple H stuff is happening, everyone's like, oh my god, what a pairing, what a couple.
And then once you find out that
it's fucking freak,
that it's like when tonight is the night when two become one, everyone's like, this is the worst thing.
Like, you liars,
dirty
sluts,
demon triplet duo, stupid whores.
And it's like so, but you think isn't that weird to think about the fact that you want them to be aggressively sexual toward each other if no one ever does anything like that?
Ass grabbing, thigh grabbing, basically kissing, throwing fish in each other's mouths and stuff, and that is all right.
Yeah.
It's okay to do all the stuff because they love seeing it and everyone being weird, but once you find out that it's real life, you're like, listen, not my bias.
You want everyone elbow deep in each other's assholes until they actually do that in their private time, and then there's a fucking problem.
But you rather them let you know, like they told everyone, and they were like, listen.
And to know how long it's been going on.
Since before he was even in Pentagon.
The whole time anyone's been a fan of Yanan, unless you were a fan of him when he was a child.
Pentagon, when he was on, when they were doing Pentagon Maker and stuff, the man had a GF.
Had a girlfriend.
Every night. Yeah, he don't see nothing wrong with little puppy grind. So, and the fans did, clearly.
Like,
fans were like, you cannot bump, you cannot grind. Fuck you. Break up.
To them be like, I will not be a fan part anymore. Of the group.
I will not be a fan anymore. Pentagon doesn't need you to be their fan.
You listen to someone's music based on the premise that you could possibly date them.
He has a girlfriend, I'm not doing it. That's stupid, I hate it. But before,
you're not doing this.
You didn't know he had a girlfriend, you were all about it. Now it's fuck Edon and Hyuna. First of all, neither of them did anything wrong. You're just jealous and mad that you can't date either of them.
And like, bullshit for the fact that the Triple H stuff had to stop because we were so fucking excited for Triple H to come back. We talked about it for weeks leading up to it. There was the shit of the summer. Okay, and you ruined it.
Triple H comes back with like some super hot fire.
They are like the most unique thing.
They have some cool ass stuff that's like how they want to be doing it. It's like mature, it's whatever they want to do, and the three of them work perfectly together, and everyone's like, well, now that I know that two of them
that know all the butt stuff is real, like, what the fuck?
Then I will not support it.
It's such bullshit. They had to stop. Like, okay, they did the one performance.
Oh, when they were ending the shit. He was like all up on her. She was all up on him. They were so sweet. She fucking fell. And he helped her, and it was like, boyfriend goals. Like, oh, well, what was he gonna do? Let her lay there?
Yeah, right. He's gonna be like,
that was just like a normal human thing. We would have helped too.
Right.
But
they looked so happy.
Right after they announced that they were dating, we were like,
they got one day of happiness.
A couple of the fucking year. And then they were like, listen, you bitch.
Right.
End it now.
Not to mention the fact, I'm pretty sure the whole thing, like, they decided to reveal this shit because people
thought they would be supportive.
People were like, Hyuna needs to stop touching them inappropriately.
Yeah.
It's like, so weird.
Listen,
like,
I touch his
boyfriend
dick every night, so.
Like, if everyone didn't shut the fuck up about Hyuna, like, they're like, oh, it's
also,
inappropriate.
It's hilarious that they were like, it's her doing it. And no guys are ever blamed, ever.
Ever.
It's like,
as if they weren't
Hyuna's a naked whore, like, coward, bitch.
Even if they weren't dating, they're all old enough, chill enough, don't give a fuck enough, and they're comfortable with each other.
And you should also not give a fuck because
it's not your business. It is not your business.
Like,
and like, you bitch enough about that for them to be like, hey, guess what? She's not a creep, we're dating. Yeah. And then it's like,
and then she tells you. And then Cube's like, okay, they are. And everyone's like, then you'll kick them out. If they are, then you'll kick them out.
The back and forth that day of like, they maybe were dating. No, they aren't.
But this person was dating this girl. Okay, we're lying. They broke up.
They've been done
together. Hyuna and Edon are dating.
Listen, like, let's be real. Who's probably still in a relationship right now in this moment with his girlfriend, who's also
he was on FaceTime. He was on FaceTime with her when the article dropped. Hyuna was with Edon in the same room, and they were like, "You guys see it?"
And they were like, "No, literally, can you tell them we broke up? Tell them we broke up because there's no proof. They got no proof. Tell them we're broken up."
Exactly.
They're like, "Okay, great." Everyone should
never been seen together.
Literally, we would rather everyone come out on stage like a whole group thing. Everyone pairs up and everyone makes out in front of the entire
hold hands and you say,
public.
"Hello, I am dating," and you put a name tag of who you're dating.
They all come out holding each other wedding style. The girls holding the boys.
Like fans, it's not realistic for you to think that you're gonna end up with these people.
We're not gonna date them. We're not gonna date them. You're not gonna date them. No one's gonna date them.
And to get a little serious with it, it's literally like hurting their careers. That's their life.
Like that's
their life.
Their whole
they are
life.
Idols now. That's their life. That's like how they make money. That's their living and stuff. And then because you don't like who they're dating and who they're in a relationship with, like in their personal life, which they're allowed to have,
right?
You're not going to support the music and the group and the 9 others that are in the group.
Like it makes no sense.
You should be supporting 10 because Pentagon is 10, Pentagon. But if you're gonna outcast one of them for having a girlfriend. Why is there shouldn't be blame on anyone, but like you're gonna not support the others moving on
group
as it happens. That's for the people that have been like, I'm not gonna listen to Pentagon anymore. Like after they announced that like the 2 won't be there.
Right.
You can't like try to hurt the other one's careers and not support them and listen to the music. Pentagon needs all the support they can get right now. This is like the most important time because we have nothing to do with what Cube's gonna do. There's nothing we're gonna say is like they're gonna be like, you know what, you're right.
Okay, yeah, we watched that okay corner and we're gonna fix this.
Yeah, like it's not gonna happen, but you can't penalize the rest of Pentagon. Penalize Pentagon. We're not even saying because of what one member did, but because what Cube is doing to one member.
Right.
They are literally forcing him to not live his life right now.
And it's like...
But he's still dating Hyuna, so...
Like, idols are idols, whatever, and like they have like a job, but they are, for fans to be as in-depth as they are with things, especially with K-pop. Everyone acknowledges like who they are as whole people. So you don't believe that part of that whole person is who they care about and want to be in a relationship with, and you don't think that person's treating them well and doing things that makes them feel good and great, and then their members love them.
All the fans are always like, I just want want them to be happy. Well, now that
Someone's
they are
making them happy.
and now that they are happy, you're like, I didn't mean it like that.
Right.
And it's like you don't get to control that.
And
People
you don't
have
think the other
personal
members,
lives.
like,
you can't attack them like that.
Like, if you have one favorite in Pentagon who is not Edon or Yanan and you're a fucking solo stan asshole, you don't think that your favorite member is being affected by this situation and is a little bit upset that all this is going on?
So when Pentagon music comes out, when the new Pentagon music comes out, we're going to support it for the 8 members that are there because they are working hard. We know Yanan's gonna recover; he's gonna be fine, and Edon's gonna continue dating Kiana and then be allowed back in the group.
Like,
because he's basically being ostracized, being like, you're not in Pentagon right now, which fans are like, the ones that don't want him to have a girlfriend are like totally okay with it and like, good, that's what should happen, which you guys need to grow the fuck up, first
honestly,
of all.
what the fuck?
But when they come back together, we will support them as 10, but as of right now, the 8 members that they're going to, allow to be in the group and like do stuff, we're also going to support them because their sales and their views and their hard work that they're putting into their music, because Pentagon makes everything on their own, and the dances that they're learning and the songs that they're doing and everything and the new styles, those are going to be supported because they are still idols.
Right.
Like Yanan and Edon are too, but we are being told there's nothing fans like there's
nothing you can do about it.
So we are going, as we go forward, they're gonna be supported, and like, you're all fucking idiots if you don't.
Those 8 did nothing wrong. Those 2 did nothing wrong. Kiana did nothing wrong.
Pentagon,
no one did anything
Cube
wrong
did
except Cube.
So much wrong.
And the psychotic fans who think that they own people. Like what the fuck? Honestly, it's a little disappointing for Cube. Like, we know that there are huge, massive differences in the way things go on in different places, but for Cube to actually have Edon not be a part of things unless it was his choice, which doesn't seem super likely, like, you're acknowledging the fact that everyone's saying he did something wrong.
Exactly. And
like, you're saying he is wrong.
For him to be like,
we're
punishing him for having a girlfriend. And I feel like if the fans weren't as insane in complaining and wanting him out of the fucking group for some goddamn reason, then it probably wouldn't have been as serious on Cube's side.
Right.
But Cube saw how the fans acted, and they were like, oh, we gotta do something.
Because they were
and
allowed to perform the next day.
Oh, the solution is kick him out of the group and pretend he doesn't exist for right now.
What happens when what does come back? What is the circumstance when he's allowed to come back?
I still have a girlfriend.
Like, he's gonna show up.
We waited 6 months and they let me come back.
Right, like that we're still definitely dating, or like he's only gonna be allowed to come back if it's like, now I hate Hyuna, she's a whore, like, and she's like, what a
we
frick,
broke up,
that
like,
guy.
He gets a new tattoo and is like single, like
it doesn't, where's the, what's gonna change where it's like, oh yeah, this is fine now. Like, the way that this is going, it just makes no sense.
And to think about Pentagon musically, and yet we're not talking about Yanan right now. We know he will come back. It's just him being sick. But Pentagon is absolutely nothing without Edon and his unique voice. Like,
he's so much of it.
We're not saying Pentagon isn't good without Edon. We're just saying he adds that uniqueness that only he has. And literally, Shine was one of the biggest songs of the year. And what part does everyone remember? His.
Yep.
Like,
literally.
He's not the only one that does that part. But it's like he starts the song. Yeah. He does that, like,
the whole energy of it.
He gives it something different.
And that means nothing to you because he was kissing up on a beautiful lady. What the fuck?
They really are such a beautiful couple.
They're such a beautiful couple. They're so funny and cute and sweet.
Yeah.
And like,
we support it.
Yeah.
We support Pentagon as 10. We support Yanan and Edon and Hyuna. Literally every person in Cube. It's really ignorant for people to think they can try to like tell people how to live their lives when you don't know them personally. You never will know them personally. God. And their only job that they need to do is perform and do music for people if they want.
Right.
Their job is not to please you with their personal lives. Like they have no obligations towards fans to have to like tell them what they're doing in their personal lives, because that's the only bit of personal life they have is what we don't see is like the dating world and stuff, because they always have to keep it a secret.
Right.
They give us enough as is, so let it be.
And like their level of performance
Don't be so rude.
Hasn't been affected by anything. Like, it's like that's what fans are taking in and watching. So it's like you're enjoying that. How does that change when you know what goes on behind the
when
scenes?
you know he's holding her hand backstage?
That didn't change nothing. He still does what he does on stage. What the fuck?
Probably does it. Yeah, I think AJ do it better.
Yeah, right. He means what he says,
flourish.
man.
They flourish together.
The fuck?
You don't see in Triple H. You don't see them. Their energy that they have.
That shit. Yeah.
Bitch, they're so good together. They work so well.
Give a shit.
We fucking love sneaky people.
So good.
So, but like sneaky in a good way. We're like,
Yeah.
you deserve to get away with it.
Where it's like,
because
yeah,
you deserve to have a
go on your
girlfriend.
go on your dates.
Seriously.
You do your thing.
FaceTime. Keep it a secret.
You want everyone to be so fucking lonely so they can perform for you? Like, what is that? That doesn't make any sense. That's weird.
Fans need to realize they're fans and that the idols are idols and they need to keep them separate. There's two different sides.
If you
have to
want to
understand that.
If you want to have, like, you want to be involved in any way or, like, have a look into their personal lives, then, like, you have to be a humane person about it. If you're going to acknowledge them as whole people, acknowledge them as whole people. You're still not controlling them.
Yeah. They're just people.
Like,
let them live their lives, literally.
This one, instead of an okay corner, it's a fucking Jesus corner. God, stop it.
We're the fed up corner.
Enough.
We're gonna go now.
Yeah.
And we'll say goodbye. Right.